This is Reconsidering, the podcast that explores how to make a living while making a life, or something that we like to call the alchemy of satisfaction. I'm Aaron Walter. For most people, the ingredients that go into a satisfying life are pretty mysterious. Certainly career and relationships play a big role, but they don't always go as planned, which makes satisfaction and happiness very mercurial. Bill Burnett, the executive director of the design program at Stanford and co-author of two best-selling books, Designing Your Life and Designing Your Work Life, thinks of life as a design problem that can be prototyped and iterated upon using design thinking. Maybe you're the type of person who already has a life plan. If so, congratulations, you're a very rare breed. The problem with most life plans, though, is that our pathway in life is ever-changing. How do we plan for the unexpected? In our conversation with Bill, he helps us see that change in life is a feature, not a bug. It creates opportunities for incremental improvements and for growth. After a historic year of transformation, we're all well-positioned to rethink life and design something new for ourselves with clarity of convictions and a recognition of what's real. Bill's approach to life design will help you get started in your own process. After this quick break, join Bob Baxley, Meredith Brandt Black, and me, Aaron Walter, to chat with Bill Burnett on Reconsidering. Over the past very difficult year, many people have asked themselves, how can I use my skills and my talents to help out and have a meaningful impact? U.S. Digital Response is a nonprofit, nonpartisan organization that connects volunteer technologists with governments to help meet the critical needs of the public. Already, more than 7,000 people have raised their hands to volunteer their time and their skills. And they've helped more than 200 communities in 36 states and territories across the U.S. address some of the challenges related to elections, unemployment benefits, food security, COVID vaccinations, and so much more. There is work to be done and impact to be made. Sound interesting? Sign up to volunteer and learn more at usdigitalresponse.org. That's usdigitalresponse.org.
Hi, my name is Bill Burnett. Right now, I'm the executive director of the design program at Stanford. We have an undergraduate and a graduate program in design. What we used to call human-centered design, now we call design thinking. I teach those classes. I also run what's called the Life Design Lab. But, in 2006, 2007, I got together with a buddy of mine named Dave Evans, and we thought, the students are having a hard time figuring out what is college for, what's going to happen after college, what will life be like. There's a lot of data in positive psychology. There's a lot of stuff we're doing in design. This is a design problem. We'll come up with a class around that, and that turned into a bunch of different activities. But mostly I teach design to young designers. Outside, I spend my time in my own studio about 4 blocks from the house here in the Dog Patch. I'm a painter and a musician. So design, creativity, that stuff has been a part of my life since I was a little kid sketching robots.
Paper or plastic?
Paper.
Morning or night?
Night.
Newspaper or magazine?
Newspaper.
Book or e-reader?
Book.
Computer or smartphone?
Computer.
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
Twitter or Facebook?
Neither.
Nice. Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos?
Can't stand either.
Steve Jobs or Tim Cook?
Steve.
Speaking or listening?
Listening.
Read or write?
Read.
Lecture or workshop?
Workshop.
Library or coffee shop?
Library.
Mansion or apartment?
Apartment.
Home or office?
Home.
City or country?
Tough one. I'm doing both. I'll say city.
Okay. Hotel or Airbnb?
Hotel.
Backpack or suitcase?
Suitcase.
Dictionary or encyclopedia?
Encyclopedia.
Shakespeare or Einstein?
Einstein.
Tolstoy or Van Gogh?
Van Gogh.
Beauty or wisdom?
Beauty.
Poetry or prose?
Poetry.
I'm sort of curious, with all your students and stuff, as they're confronting the pandemic and, lives have taken some really different trajectories in the last 12, 15 months. Have you seen any trends in your students and how they're sort of reconsidering their future now that they've had the experience of the pandemic?
Yeah, I have. And I think it's not just the pandemic. I mean, I just talked about this on a lecture. 2019, we heard there's this new flu disease, whatever, we don't know. We have the pandemic. Then we have the George Floyd murders and the campus erupts around racial justice in America. A long way to go there. Then we have the fires in California, and I'm looking out my window, and it's pitch black at noon. The sky is orange, and you can't go outside. You can't breathe, literally. And then we have, more name